Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to day 6. Yes, day 6 of 30 Days of Abundance. Today we're talking about Etsy for beginners, and let's get started. And then after we talk about Etsy, we're going to go into my personal journey of the 30 days and how I'm doing. So that's what we've been doing in this series so far. So let's get started, y'all. And I am going to the Nicki Minaj concert tonight. That's why I'm not dressed. I'm getting ready, I'm getting ready for tonight to, get all made up and stuff. So let's talk about it. Etsy. Etsy is a handmade marketplace, and I do have a shop on there. I have 2 shops, really. I don't promote the other one because it's something like I don't want to really share with everyone. And that one doesn't do too many sales anyway, so it's all good. So my main shop is called Anegra Beauty, and it's basically I sell jewelry, hair. It's like a beauty supply store. So hair accessories, hair supplies, things like that. And yeah, so on Etsy, it's great for beginners. If you're going to sell on any site, I think Etsy's the most easy besides eBay to get started with and sell things on. So what you would do is sell either handmade items, items you designed, or if you have a production partner, sell their products or whatever you say or whatever. So yeah, so you can sell digital or physical products, and it is 20 cents a listing. So 20 cents to list an item. If you look at the link below, in my description below, I will share my link where you can get 40 free listings, and I give 40 free listings if you want to sign up that way, and that will be great for both of us. So to get started, I would start with, well, it depends what you want to do. If you want to start with digital or physical products, but once you, find what you want to do, you go from there. I haven't done digital products, so I can't really speak too much to that. I do have one, I forgot about this until I just started making this video. I do have a digital product on my main shop, because you could sell both in one shop, so you don't have to have just either digital or physical. You can sell either or both in one shop. So I do have one digital product that is a sticker, and I sold a total of 2 out of all my time on Etsy. I did design it myself. I made it on Canva. It's really cute. I should start printing it out and promoting it more. But yeah. Okay, so besides that, yeah, I should put more, no, I don't think I should put more digital products in my store. So the first thing you want to do is get some inventory, either create something, create a design, either create your digital product or some inventory. If you want to sell jewelry, make your jewelry, do your thing. Or get a production partner, they make the jewelry, do what you need to do, as long as it's handmade or there's a design on it that is unique or handmade. So go from there. So once you get some inventory, of course, you would list it and then promote it, and then hopefully you make some sales. But you don't really have to promote it by yourself. If you do, you should try to promote it, but you don't have to do it by yourself, because I feel like the first sale I made was more so through the search engine. This is what I always tell people that are starting on and they're not sure if they want to be on Etsy or what they want to do as far as, selling online. I always say go to a platform where there's already customers, so you can get on there and utilize their traffic. And it doesn't matter if they take a fee, because you want to have those customers anyway, because you're starting from scratch, unless you have a big network already or a following already. But I wouldn't worry too much about, how am I going to find customers? I feel like with Etsy, there's already customers on there and they're looking for what you want. You just have to be strategic as far as the keywords you use, your titles, descriptions, and stuff like that, and people will find you. So keep that in mind as well. So yeah, get some inventory, promote it. I do have some tips on how I I do have a video on how to get Etsy sales pretty much daily. So if you look in the description below, I'll put that video. I have a few videos on Etsy actually, so I'll put that whole Etsy playlist below as well. So shipping, so what you need to get started. So pretty much for shipping, you need a scale to weigh your products, But if you're doing a digital product, you can get started. You can set up your account today and start selling now. So if you have any experience with that, you can do that. But I'm talking about physical products at this point because that's what I have experience in. I mean, like I said, I had that one digital product, but you can get that started. So if you're doing physical products, you'll need a scale. You'll need packaging to ship that out. I will link my Amazon store below. I have all the stuff that I use for my online business as far as like the scale I use, the packaging I use, everything like that. You need labels so you can send it to the customer. You don't need necessarily a label printer when you first get started because I didn't have one. All you really need is paper, and you can always cut it out and then stick it to the packaging. Like sometimes you're just not prepared. If you just want to get started and you don't have money for all that, what I would do is just if you have a printer, you're going to need some type of printer. You don't even need a printer. You can go to Staples or a printing center and get it printed out. You really don't need it, but if you're serious about it and you want to do this from home and this is something you want to get into, yeah, get yourself a printer, get yourself a label printer. But even if you could just afford the printer right now, get the printer. You can always just print that out, stick it to the package. Then over time, and then you could just cut around it, cut it out or whatever, cut out the label. Or you can get like sticky white paper, like the 8.5 by 11 white sheet of paper. I have that in my store as well, I think, because that's what I was using before I actually got an actual label printer. And I would just use my little cutter or scissors to just cut that out and stick it right to the thing. But if you don't have the sticky paper, it's okay. Just use what you have. Use the white label and stick it on there and you'll be good to go. So most of my orders go out through USPS, and you do need packaging for that. I don't use a lot of boxes because I sell smaller items and things that aren't that fragile at the moment. But if you're doing candles or something that's like fragile with glass, then I would definitely use the actual box. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Etsy does take a 6.5 transaction fee, so keep that in mind as well. So yeah, that's pretty much how you get started on Etsy. Digital products are obviously much easier to create, but there's such a competition, they may be harder to sell. So keep that in mind. People do like to hold things in their hand. I always think that physical products are easier than digital products, but maybe that's just my experience. I don't want to put that belief in your head. If that's what you want to do, then I think anything is possible. So don't let me discourage you if that's where you want to get started. Okay, so now we're getting to my portion. If you want to, get out of here or whatever, or if you want to stay and see what the tea is with me and my journey, then welcome. So we're doing this thing called 30 Days of Abundance, and every day I've been talking about a different side hustle. I think tomorrow we're going to talk about eBay, wink, wink. After the Nicki concert, I might have to do a later video. Right now it's 2:35 in the afternoon, So the purpose is to develop new habits that will improve relationships, health, beauty, and money. Focus on doing tasks you can control. Focus on output, now what you'll gain, not what you'll gain in the end. Oh gosh. You control your destiny. So self-love and personal. So goals for my self-love and personal goals is to get dressed and do makeup daily. I'm going to obviously do that later. I'm doing lashes today, and I decided, since I'm a natural girl, so I'm thinking I'm going to do a wig, and I haven't done one in a while, only because I have this Barbie hat to go with this Barbie dress I got for Nicki. So I was like, I was supposed to do box braids, it didn't work out, and then I had my little plait so I can do my braid out and everything. So yeah, I'm going to braid this down, put on a wig cap, and do a wig with a hat. I hope it don't be too hot. That's my only concern about wigs. Anyway, yeah, I'm getting dressed up tonight. Very soon, actually. I'm going to start getting dressed around 4. So relationships. Step away from business at 7 p.m. daily and give undivided attention, and weekly date night. So we saw the Alien movie on Monday for date night, because our date nights are usually on Mondays, sometimes. What's tea? Anyway, health. My goal is to eat paleo 90% of the month and exercise for 30 minutes plus daily for weight loss, for exercise. I want to do 10 steps a day eventually, but as long as I do the 30 minutes, I'm not too hard on myself. And then I did adjust this goal to do it every other day so I don't get crazy. I did get up and go on a walk earlier, and I ran to Target to get the Olipop so I can do the review for kale. We'll talk about that later though. So yeah, today I did my walk. Yesterday I did a walk. I've been good at going for walks. That's my favorite form of exercise. I just got to get to that 10K. But hey, I'm happy with any progress. And I do give myself grace. And grace is pretty much not doing it at all. That's not grace. That's kind of like, okay, but doing a little bit of it, I'll give myself that grace because at least you tried. If you ain't tried at all, that's not good. So, oh yeah, did we talk about that yet? Yeah, did we talk about that? Oh yeah, read 10 pages. I told you I read my 10 pages. I'm so happy. Oh yeah, I actually have the book down here. Like, anyway, You, Eric Thomas. This is what the book looks like. So I read that. Where was we? Oh yeah, so food. You know I'm not perfect, and I'm all for, you know, you saw my week. Well, maybe you didn't, but what I ate is what I ate. I've been doing really good. I already knew that today was going to be like a splurge day. But yesterday I had some fun. So yesterday I didn't eat breakfast at all. And then I had work because I do have this little work that I do with my dad. And basically it's for his real estate business. And I work with him once a week doing clerical work. And so he always buys me lunch, which is nice. A nice perk. And I had chicken and broccoli with pork fried rice, so we had Chinese. And then dinner I had Mad Mex taco salad with a big ass margarita. You know, I was wrong. I'm not even supposed to be drinking. I'm supposed to be saving myself for today, which is Nikki. But yeah, me and my sister are gonna pre-game before the concert or whatever, so I'm looking forward to a good time tonight. For dinner I had Mad Mex taco. I already told you that. Okay, so snacks, I had a boiled egg because I went to over my sister, she's an esthetician, so I went and got my little wax, got my underarms waxed and my eyebrows waxed, and then I had a boiled egg before we left. I had a banana, and I had 2 shots of White Claw vodka after we got back, so that was nice. But I know I wasn't supposed to be drinking, but I didn't get that crazy. I only had a few. I only had 1 margarita and 2 shots when I got home, because I'm saving that for tonight. So let's get into the good stuff, the money. This is my favorite. So my goal was to post on YouTube for 30 days straight. This is my first time doing something like this. I've never been this consistent. I am on day 6. I feel good. Like, I think once you get past the first 2 days, you'll be good. And then it's nice to make a big declaration on your channel because they know, like, hey, you said you were going to do this on this day. So yeah, if you put it out there, I think you should all just start that, like, hey, I'm supposed to be doing this 30 days or whatever, and I'm supposed to be posting every day for 30 days. Yeah, your audience will keep you accountable. So, yes, obviously I'm doing that every day, and I'm going to keep showing up for that. Weekly money goals is 2 stock influence campaigns a week. So I have this, which I still haven't... I have to send in a strand, so I might be behind on this. And then I have the water flosser and the magnesium spray. I don't know if I have time to do that today. I might just wait till tomorrow. I'm going to just give myself some grace and be honest with myself. I do want to do the Olipop one today, but maybe I should just focus on posting my Amazon influencer videos. I've been recorded them. I just need to get those out. So I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to focus on because I've been playing around with that for too long. So, 1 kale challenge a week. So, yeah, I have the Olipop one, 10 Amazon influencer reviews a week. So, I did record them. I got to upload them. So, stock influence. I got all my stuff. Kale claimed the Olipop challenge. What else do we have? We have Amazon affiliates. We made 27 cents yesterday. Books, 16 orders for books. I don't know what happened, but I got a lot of book orders. Oh, I didn't even look on Draft 2 Digital. But yeah, lots of book orders. Social, I don't think I was including Draft 2 Digital in here though. But social, post daily on all platforms. Yesterday, of course, I did the posting on Argina Abundance, and I posted on Instagram and TikTok on my Anegra beauty channel. So yeah, I think that's all the updates for now. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Make sure you get your 40 free listings for Etsy, and I can get my 40 free listings. And I think it's definitely a side hustle you can do to get started. It's nothing real crazy. It doesn't have to be too hands-on. And yes, it's a great side hustle. If you could do those digital products and start, I need to start doing more of those too. But I know a lot of this can be long-winded, but we're done, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for watching.